In this tutorial, you will be taught how to complete and turn in your transmittal for the Design Hub. A Design Hub transmittal is a document that provides our Design Hub team members with a specific action or process of passing something on from one person or place to another. That place could be the shared Google Drive we use in the Design Hub. Also, a transmittal simultaneously gives the sender a permanent record of having sent the deliverable of some goods or services. To access the transmittals, go to the Design 498 course Canvas homepage, select the modules, and scroll down to the modules titled Transmittal Reporting Deliverables. To access the transmittal file, click the link that says Link to Transmittal Doc. Once you have the transmittal file template, you will need to make a copy of this file to your Google Drive. To do so, click File, then click on the tab that says Make a Copy. Be sure that the folder you are putting this file is in your drive. And click OK. Now that you have access to your transmittal in your drive, you must learn how to fill out the transmittal and later how to submit them to the Design Hub shared Google Drive. The title of the transmittal file should be F19 dash with no spaces, the week number, dash with no spaces, your initials, dash with no spaces, and the submittal number of your transmittal. The file transmittal ID should be the same as your transmittal file title. The file or product created by is your name as well as any collaborators in your file or product. The file or product transmitted by is your name. The file or product transmitted to is the supervisor, project leader, or project member. For the file or product transmitted date, type the current date. For where is the physical product stored, this refers to where any physical product created and/or altered for a client is being stored. This is not a file type product. For client or clients, type the client or clients of your file or product. A client is a person or organization using the Design Hub services. The file type is the name given to a specific kind of file, also known as file extensions used to associate with specific programs. For your convenience, there is a drop-down list with file types. If your file type is not on this list, just type your file type. The source file name is the name of the file you may have used to create edit or make your file or physical product. The use has a drop-down list of the type of general uses for the deliverable, such as swag, coursework, course support, and client project. The production method or software refers to the processes and methods used to transform the tangible deliverables, such as goods, semi-finished goods, or sub-assemblies, and intangible deliverables, such as ideas, information, knowledge, into goods or services. The equipment or software version refers to the equipment or software version used for the tangible or intangible deliverable. There is a list of production equipment in the table provided on the Transmittal sheet. For original author, artist, or designer, list the person or company that originally created the good or service. The project or projects refer to the project name or project names that have been assigned to you by your supervisor. See the weekly projects posted near your name in the Design Hub. The job name may differ from the project name. If so, type the job name. You may find the job name in the weekly to-do list. The product or image size refers to a measured size of the product or a measured size of the image. For the units, specify the units you use to define the product or image size. The license URL is the URL that states the official permission or permit to do, use, or own something you are using in your project. The Creative Commons reusability has a drop-down list of copyright abbreviations. For more information and understanding of these copyright levels, go to the URLs provided in the table on the Transmittal template sheet. The license owner is the person or business that has legal or rightful title of ownership of the product, which can be a good or service. The validated for production is the process after the data, evaluation, and design stages when the product gets validated for production. Type here yes, no, or NA if not applicable. The date produced is the date the product is produced. The quantity produced refers to the amount of the product above produced. The product quantity the Design Hub produced for the client. Keywords refers to words that are ideas and topics that define what your content is about. In terms of the Design Hub team, they are the words and phrases the Design Hub team enter to search for your files. It is ideal to use keywords like the file name, project name, and job name. Finally, at the bottom you will find the section named Additional Files here. This is where you will place the file name and the URL of any additional information that pertains to the deliverable of this transmittal. For the file's sharing URL, put the URL of the file in your Google Drive. For the original file name, put the name of the file you are sharing from your Google Drive in its entirety. Once you have completed your transmittal, you must submit it to the Design 498 modules to the corresponding week of your transmittal. To do this, click File, then Download, then PDF Document. Make sure the print settings match the settings in the video and click Export. After your PDF finishes downloading, you must submit it to the corresponding transmittal module week. To do this, select the correct transmittal week in the modules. Select the Submit Assignment, select the PDF of your transmittal, and Submit Assignment. If you have any further questions on how the transmittals work, or if you need help, feel free to ask the supervisor, instructor, or tutors in the Design Hub. Thanks for watching, and keep up the great work you do for the Design Hub team.